we got?
Skin peeled away, strips of muscle torn from bone, and her head is missing. Actual cause of death is unknown.
How'd you make an ID?
Well, she was wearing this badge. Apparently, she was visiting the museum director to discuss delays regarding the grand opening.
Media?
Expect a maelstrom any minute. Someone knows. First Van Horn, and now...
Keep your voice down.
Agent Thomas?
Mr. Thomas.
I found this on the body.
Mr. Thomas, take a look around. Dolan and I are heading back to the agency. Remember our discussion. I'm trying to protect you.
Get this to Agent Rosa. SCU ASAP.
I'll have it delivered right away.
It's all about making an ethic decision. Do we trust Farrell's word that he's trying to protect us, or there's some... Apparently, he and Dorlin know something, so they don't want Ethan Thomas to know. It looks like the cop from the very first game. You know, the one who got shot. Oh, sorry, but that's what it is. But if I wasn't mistaken, that piece of evidence said SKX. If that's who we think it is, son of a bitch, he may have returned. But we can't really roll that out at this point. We're going to need to find more evidence, mostly to figure out how this body got moved here and how she died. But also, this wheelbarrow has blood in it for some reason, so we got to know where exactly it came from. So, you know the drill. Can't find blood anywhere? Well, use the UAV light. And look at that. Bloody tire marks. And it leads to where? Leads to this door. So we can definitely roll that out. Or roll that out. No, not to a wall. To a door. There we go. I almost fucked up there.
Certainly suggests the actual crime scene and possibly the head are somewhere in the museum.
Well, if this is SKX if we're talking about here, yeah, the sick fuck would probably leave all the body parts in the museum.
Doesn't mean dick to me.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
Alright, well, I guess we're on a headhunt. No pun intended. Alright. Thank you. A cop that's actually nice to us.
I'll take that under advisement.
Alright, well, because since we have no clearance inside the building at this point, we can't really, we supposedly cannot be here. But if we do get caught, we can't kill the guards here. You know, that's not really much in our jurisdiction of doing things right. Shit. But anywho, this is the reason why we have the rubber soles. So we can sneak around the area and not have to worry about, you know... This is one of the stealth missions. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Holy shit, how the hell did he figure that out? Got no choice now, or do I? Okay, I don't. Alright, so I can't kill them. Shit. I didn't kill him, did I? Yep, I killed him. Fuck. Well, that optional mission is downright bullshit. Anywho, that's not what we're supposed to do. But it wasn't giving me the option to... Because when they're on the ground like that, you're supposed to use the left trigger and right trigger option once again in order for you to just get them in a chokehold. And you're supposed to just, you know, just rendered him unconscious. That's what you just have to do. But I don't know where he came from. I don't know if he heard me or not. It's just thing is that you can tell if you're making noise with your shoes if you makes a step and everything like that. Like here, it's telling us to walk quietly. Push slightly on the left stick. If you can hear the footsteps, so can the enemy. You know, since I have my TV down low and I don't want it to catch on my mic, I really can't tell. I think this is as fast as I can go when it comes to sneaking. Because I think the cop that I accidentally killed is supposed to be in this room, but I made a little bit too much noise, so that's why he came and attacked me. Yeah, this must have been the room where he came from. I was making all those kicking noises and whatnot. Alright, then if that's the case, then I think I can move on ahead a little bit quicker. Shh, what the hell? Where'd he come from? The reason why these guys are trying to kill us is it's not because we don't have the reason to be here. It's just, this place has had so many thefts in the past is that the security has been beefed, so they don't know that we work for the SCU. So yeah, they're gonna try to kill us. God damn, seriously, this guy is really hurting me. Ow, seriously. I need to heal. I need to heal. See, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to grab the enemy and do this. Or grab the cop, I should say, and do that. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just render them unconscious. Unfortunately, I accidentally killed him. Or killed the first one, I should say. Man, those cops, damn, they fucking hurt. Oh, okay, so because... Oh, yeah, now I remember. There's supposed to be two cops right here, and you're supposed to sneak by both of them. So since I alert them both, that's why he was hiding behind his corner. He usually doesn't, but... Anywho, it doesn't matter. I failed the optional mission, but we're where we're supposed to be, so yeah.
Ethan, this is Rosa. I just received that little present you sent me. It's a bit disturbing to think that SKX is still alive.
Yeah, I know, right?
Last time I saw that psycho, half his face lined the inside of a trunk.
Well, the body was never recovered, so I guess the chance he survived was always
there. Yeah. If memory serves me, freaking SKX put a bullet in his head, or vice versa, or if you do it, if you chose the anger side, but it doesn't matter. In the end, the same effect happens. Either you put the bullet in his head, or he puts the bullet in his head. But how the hell did he survive? Oh well.
Okay, this is what we know so far. The victim is Mayor Rachel Mars, age 55, found dead inside the City Museum of Natural History. Body has severe lacerations about the back, chest, and arms, resulting in excessive hemorrhaging. There's also an extensive tearing of muscle and ligament within the same region. Head decapitated just above the collarbone. Whereabouts is still unknown. Alright, and now for the note you sent me. Found on the victim's body was a piece of paper with strangely drawn eyes on one side, and on the other, the acronym of a serial killer known as Serial Killer X. Both written with a black felt tip pen.
Well, poor Mayor. I'm serious. Did you see that? My God, poor woman. Anywho, well, I gotta rule out some things. So we found that piece of paper with the acronym for the Serial Killer X. So maybe we can determine the type of ink used. But what will that do? It'll just tell us what type of pen he used, but that's not gonna tell us if it's actually him or not. Are the eyes and the three letters made up by the same person? There's nothing we can do to explain that. This seems more sense. Finding fingerprints. Finding fingerprints is definitely a forensic thing to do. So let's see if she found any fingerprints on the paper.
Did you find any fingerprints on the paper?
Yes, I ran it through IAFIS, and guess whose name popped up? Leland Van Horn.
Son of a bitch, it is him.
I I don't need to tell you this, but let's make it official. SKX was allegedly responsible for 9 serial murders in the greater metro area. He's the nephew to Malcolm Van Horn and was thought to be dead, killed by a gunshot to the face. His body was never recovered.
Yep, we definitely know that for sure. That all happened in the very first game. For those who never watched the Condemned 1 Let's Play, but anywho. Alright, so we gotta rule some things out. Van Horn nurses his nephew back to health. That could be a possible choice. He was trying to protect him in the very first game, so I would doubt Malcolm Van Horn to nurse his nephew back to health. Let's check out our other options. Faked his injury? God damn, no, he didn't fake his injury. We saw it. He put a bullet in his head. That's no fake injury. That's real. That's 100% real. Do you think he managed to recover from his injury on his own? I doubt that. I'm thinking more of Van Horn nursing his nephew back to health only because he was trying to protect him in the very first game, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was still trying to protect him even now.
I'd say it's the most likely scenario. I have a theory.
Haha,
SKX has
perfect.
one in the grill. His own flesh and blood, Malcolm Van Horn nurses him back to health. SKX turns on his uncle and kills him, for perhaps the same reason he murders Rachel Mars. Keep searching the museum. We need more information.
Yeah, definitely something's going on. Seems like the most likely scenario, but we have this saw here that's covered it with lots of blood, so let's take a photograph for this for Rosa. Here you go. Merry Christmas.
That's an odd-shaped saw. Looks medieval in origin. Get a shot of the handle, will you?
Oh, of course, I'd be happy to give a shot of the handle. Look at the handle. Good craftsmanship's in there. Oh, I see what she means. There's some finger marks left on it.
Excellent. Look at that. A fingerprint. Give me a moment.
Okie dokie.
Okay, over 50% of the fingerprint found on the handle is compromised by smudging. However, after running the print through IAFIS, I'm able to get a positive match on our suspect, SKX. I'd say SKX is very much alive and is now the prime suspect in the murder of Rachel Mars.
Oh boy. I guess it's not a Condemned game without Leland Van Horn. Ugh. Anywho. The saw now. She said something about it being medieval, so maybe she knows where it probably came from. The saw, you said it looked evil. No shit. What about the saw? She said it looked medieval. That's what she said.
What about the
Looked
saw?
ancient? No, she said it looked medieval.
Yeah, I hear the museum will feature one of the largest medieval exhibits in the country. Ethan, find the
Oh, there you
exhibit
go.
that came from. SKX was certainly there at one point.
Okay, well, apparently this museum has the largest medieval exhibit in the world, the nation. I'm not too sure, but we're gonna have to head over there and maybe you'll find some more clues. Look at that, a camera. In fact, there are 3 cameras. Maybe we can use this for more evidence. Let's see. This is camera 515-0. That seems like more... That definitely seems like a camera that will be positioned right around here. Because that one right there is more to the door. This one is like up here for some reason. Or maybe it's in somewhere around here. But 1501 seems like a better place to go.
Just completed its 48-hour stress test. Ethan, if you think SKX may be on camera, find the surveillance room and let's take a look.
Alright, well, if we can find our surveillance room, maybe we'll be able to find out more information about that camera. But at this point, we need to find the surveillance room. Alright, well, Where we are at this point is that we're in. I think this museum's still being under construction. Hello. Maybe that is the server room that we're looking for, or the security room, I should say. Sneaking because I don't want to get into fights with these damn cops. Yeah, for some reason your light will give away your position. I don't understand that, but whatever. Okay, well, I could jump down here, but that guy is there, and frankly, I'm trying to avoid as much conflict from these guys as possible. I mean, I wasn't trying to do the optional mission, but, you know, if you guys were curious, I'm trying to evade conflict with these guys as best as I can.